Hi, Bright Motivate here. Glad to talk to y'all again. Welcome to Bright Motivate Bedroom Edition Part 2. Alright, so something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's something that a lot of people don't share. So because of, life, a lot of us have issues with anxiety, depression, etc., etc. So I do, deal with depression. I do deal with anxiety. So when I say things like you have to press forward and you have to keep moving, you know, a lot of times a good night's sleep will restart everything. When you hear me say stuff like that, I'm saying that from experience, okay? There are some times I get up and I have to tell myself, sit up, put your feet on the floor, grab your towel, go get in the shower. I have to say this and then I have to walk through the steps, because if I go off of how I feel in the morning sometimes, I'm going to roll back over and pull the covers up over my head. So when I say, depression and anxiety is real, but you can overcome it, you can. Your mind and your brain is so powerful. Your thoughts are so powerful. And I'm not saying this to say not to talk to therapists or not to get help. That is definitely recommended. But I'm saying in addition to that, and exercise and a healthy lifestyle on those days when it's really difficult, it's going to be your thoughts and following through on your thoughts that's going to bring you through. So you'll hear me talk about the power of your thinking a lot, because your thinking is going to motivate your actions and your body and your movement, and in turn it's going to motivate those things that will attract themselves to you. So it starts with your thinking. So on a bad day, I have to tell myself what to do, and I can't overthink it. I can't go off of how I feel. So I'm saying that to say every day can be a struggle for certain individuals. You never know what people are going through, and that's okay. But I'm telling you, people say I motivate them, I'm very positive, etc., etc., but they don't understand what I do to get to that point, or what happened before that, or why I do this, okay? Because I know there's others out there like me, but we're not talking about it because it's so taboo. To say that you're a believer or a Christian, Jewish, etc., and then to have to admit that you deal with depression, anxiety, etc., etc., it's not a common thing for us to be comfortable talking about that with others. But guess what? I believe the more we talk about it, the less taboo it becomes, and the more we can actually help each other on a day-to-day basis, okay? So that's something new that a lot of you did not know about me. Every day, we as individuals conquer something. So depression, anxiety, that's something I conquer on a daily basis. I struggled with what I was going to talk about today, and I figured, hey, that's been on my heart, so I'm going to talk about that. So be encouraged. There are others that are going through that same thing. Feel comfortable opening up and talking to others about it. Who knows, they can recommend, professional to talk to. They can recommend different exercises like yoga, nature walks, etc., that will help you with these things such as depression and anxiety, or whatever. There's other ones out there. I just talk about the ones that I'm familiar with for myself. Let's keep that conversation going. Let's open up that conversation. Hey, me too. I deal with this. I deal with that. I hate crowded spaces. I hate a lot of noise. That does something to me. Traffic, stresses me out, more than the average person, stuff like that. Let's talk about that, and let's see what we can do to help each other, get through on a day-to-day basis. It's nice to think about, big term. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to make this, I'm going to do that. But we also need to talk about success on a day-to-day basis. Setting those goals, accomplishing those things, getting through those struggles. At the end of the day, saying, even though I didn't feel like doing this, I did it. I got it done, okay? Again, Bright Motivate is here to help you that means me being an open book, then so be it. Alright? You got this. Alright? This might be a difficult topic, but it's okay. More of us go through this than we acknowledge. But this is a good start, right? Alright? Be encouraged. Talk to others. Control your actions by your thinking. Don't pay too much attention to your emotions. That can set you back, okay? Alright, if you don't take anything else from this, think about what needs to be done. Tell yourself to do it and do it. Alright? Have a great evening. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. If you celebrate the holidays, have great holidays. Great New Year if I don't talk to you before then, alright? Thank you for tuning in to Bright Motivate Bedroom Edition Part 2. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bright Motivate here. Peace out.